Rest in peace. Is there going to be something else at the boathouse waiting for us? So something is waiting for us at the boathouse, yeah? I'm going to take... Yes, thank you. I keep hearing like footsteps over in that direction. Babe, I thought you were following me then. I just heard footsteps behind me. Just heard it again. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so let me explain where I am. I'm in a local park. We come here all the time, me, my husband and kids. We love this place so much, but I've always felt like an eerie feeling here. So this place popped into my head when looking to do a ghost investigation. So I started looking up any ghost sightings here, hauntings, anything like that. Couldn't find a thing, but that didn't stop me with this feeling of there is something here. So the other day I decided to check the history on the place, and yeah, things kind of just made sense after that. I'm currently on my own. I am here with Matt tonight, my husband. I've left him a minute so I could come do the intro, and it's starting to get sort of dark. I'm not quite sure what time it is at the minute. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you a bit of the history about this place, because it is really interesting. Those of you that have been with me for a while, you know I love the history. I do try and tell a bit of history as much as I possibly can about places, because I love history, what can I say? So yeah, a bit of history first. So the history of this now public park is absolutely incredible. Joseph Shuttleworth, a successful engineer, bought the lake and grounds in 1861. And in 1862, Hartstone Hall was built for him, as well as a stable block, cottages, laundry, battery house, farmstead. Lodges on nearby roads were also constructed. The interior of the hall took a further 2 years though to complete. The boathouse was built in 1881 and is the last building on the park to display the Shuttleworth crest. Joseph died in 1883 and his widow moved to Hainton Hall. Hartstone Hall was passed down to his eldest son Alfred, although I don't believe he did live in there. Nathaniel Clayton Cockburn moved into the hall in the mid-1890s, and in 1902 was sold to Colonel Thomas Harding. By 1906 the hall was substantial, having 5 main ground floor rooms, a winter garden and 19 bedrooms, as well as kitchen and servant quarters. Lord Liverpool bought the estate in 1909 for £16,250. He was Governor, then later Governor General of New Zealand. He died at Canwick Hall in 1941. In January 1939, Hartstone Estate was instructed to be sold. The estate comprised of 2,700 acres and included, get this, Hartstone Hall and Gardens, grounds, ornamental lake with extensive kitchen gardens, greenhouses, 2 lodges, 3 estate cottages, 2 keepers' cottages, laundry cottage, butlers and gardeners' cottage, 687 acres of woodland, 15 farms and small holdings, valuable building and frontages and accommodation lands, 20 cottages and gardens. Crazy! The hall was purchased by Thomas Place, but he didn't take up residence in the hall. The estate was requisitioned, I think that's how you say it, by the army in 1942 for military training. The hall was an officer's mess. Then the hall was used by homeless families, and by 1947, 32 families were squatting in it. Thomas Place put the estate up for sale and demanded compensation from Lincoln Corporation. The hall and 130 acres were sold to Lincoln Corporation. The sale was eventually completed in 1951. The hall was to be converted to an old people's home, but the neglect and damage sustained to the structure of the building meant there was no alternative but to demolish it at a cost of £600. The kitchen block and other buildings were left standing for civil defence use, but the kitchen block was eventually demolished in 1964. So there you go, a bit of history on the place. There was quite a long read on it. It's really interesting. Now me and Matt, we've been here a little bit so far. We got here quite early. But we quite like this park, so we chilled. We've had a little walk and we did find ruins that we've never seen before. But yeah, during the investigation, I'll show you the boathouse, where the manor stood, things like that. But yeah, I suppose I best go find Matt. It is quite... Wildlife. This is going to be one night in the woods. Let's do this. Okay guys, so we're in the little ruin bit that we found. We've sort of come away from where the manor used to be because it's still, what time is it? About between 8:30, isn't it?
Yeah.
And there's a couple of people still lingering about because it's still quite early, and obviously it's a summer evening, so it's still quite light. So we've decided to come sort of further in, but this is where this ruin was that I found earlier that I'm sure I mentioned in the intro. I can't remember. So we've decided to start here. Matt's here. Say hi.
Hi.
We've got an EMF there, the cat ball there that makes noises if it's moved, and Matt has ghost tube on. This is the ruin. We've decided to start here as well because... Oh, mosquito. When we first got to this bit, we were trying to decipher what this used to be. There is some like little poles down there. I don't know if you can see some little where pipes were. And then I remembered that it said, what was it? Laundry. There were like laundry rooms. So we were saying like, it could have been a laundry room, and Matt said water closet, and he had ghost tube on and it said closet. So I thought maybe something might want to talk to us here. We'll have to find out. So should we call out? Let's do this. If there's anybody here with us, you can talk to us through a device that Matt has got in his hand. We have got an EMF detector down here that you can make light up, and it's a very pretty red, that red at the end. And we've also got a little pink ball on the floor, and if you touch it, it makes really cool noises. You're right. Is anyone there?
No. Just heard like it sounded like a bell, but...
Oh, it might be someone's bike.
Yeah.
You do get people on bikes. They're not supposed to be in this bit though, are they? They can only be on the main path, but the main path is literally just sort of, what, 100 yards?
Yeah.
I'm really bad at...
No, it sounded like a cat bell.
Oh, a cat bell? We want the cat ball. No, we want that, because that's quite loud. A bell. Might be a cat, I don't know. Anyway. Is anybody here that wants to come talk to us? I would say come make a noise, but it will be hard to do that in the middle of the woods. But we do have some devices that you can talk to us and contact us through. Let me turn that light off, because it's not actually that dark anyway. Can you make that EMF detector go off for us? You move the cat ball. This is quite away from the manor around here. Did you used to work in the laundry room here? I'm just showing you around, guys, because it's so pretty around here. I'll take you around that side. Oh, it's such a beautiful park. We love coming here with the kids. There is an estate just over the way, isn't there? Yeah. So we'll let you know if we think it's paranormal that we're hearing, but if you can hear noises and we're not saying anything, it's people on the estate, or people... There's no one actually walking around this bit, is there? Yeah, there's a couple of people on the field, but it's only going to get better because there's going to be less and less people. Come and play with these lights on this EMF. Can you move the cat ball for us? We'd really like to talk to you. You not had anything on ghost tube?
No, nothing yet.
Only closet that we had
from earlier.
Yeah. I tried scouting the area as well, guys, just to see if there was more of this around this area, because this is quite away from the manor, at where the manor was. But I can't find any other. So it's weird that a laundry room would have been here, unless the others, they filled the foundation bit in, but they would have filled this in.
Yeah.
They wouldn't
I
have
think
just
there was
left
a lot
this
of
one.
cottages apparently as well, wasn't there? So.
Yeah, there was cottages and all sorts, but I can't see anywhere where it would have been, because if they'd filled it in, they would have filled this in, surely.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I was just going to say, unless they have to have those pipes exposed, but they wouldn't have to have them pipes exposed, would they?
But just drainage for when it's heavy rains.
Hello. Hello, nice of you to join us, thank you. I nearly said my name's Matt. My name's Susie, and that's Matt. What's your name?
Talk to us, tell us why you're here.
The word closet came up a bit ago. Is this what you called this? I don't know if you can see that, guys, but there's a leaf just kind of floating on its own. Wingardium Leviosa! Sorry. Do you want to come play with these lights? We're not getting a lot of activity here. We had a hello. Now, over there is a field. Should we go for a wander through the field, do you reckon? To the woods the other side?
I think so, yeah.
Because we haven't actually been through that way yet. We have been, but it's not somewhere we tend to walk through, is it, over there?
No,
So
it's not en route.
no, it's not on our normal route that we go with the kids. So I'll take you through the field. I'll keep the camera rolling, shall I? Yeah. Let's go for a walk.
Yeah, I guess about it.
You sure?
Yeah. You're doing the professional bit.
The professional. I am not a professional
Chauffeur.
chauffeur. Right, let's go for a walk through the field, guys. The woods here is so beautiful. It's nice to bring you on a walk. Do you know this place is going to get so eerie when it's dark?
The sun's starting to set a little bit. Not too long.
And also, guys, we have actually got another investigation to do straight after this one. Obviously, I'm not going to reveal any more of that at the moment. But it's a double investigation night. Watching?
Yes.
Okay. Why are you watching us? Is this the person that said hello? I'll turn the EMF back on. It's quite nice that... Oh, it's going off. I'm sure that just went off. Can you come and light these up again for me? Satan. No, thank you. Not tonight. We do not bring any bad energy, and we don't welcome any bad energy, thank you. I've got my protection crystals on tonight as well. Guys, I'm terrible. I nearly always forget to put them on. Now, I have actually been, haven't we, for a walk in the dark around this park, and there is a whole different feel to this place in the dark. Whole different feel. But I think that's normal. Things look different, and your mind can play tricks on you. My mind doesn't tend to play tricks on me. I don't find that. So this is the boathouse, guys. Sorry, we've been walking, but we haven't found anywhere to stop yet. We do want to come here and do a bit of an investigation. Look at this. Oh, this is so cool. So when we were walking earlier, it said obviously that the Shuttleworth crest is still on it. We think this is it. Let me zoom in. You really can't make out what that is. It does look like a fist I'm not quite sure though. But we've scouted the building and we think that must be it. So while it's light, guys, I thought I'd show you this. So we've got a staircase, obviously. Where's my finger? There. There is a staircase that side, and then obviously this wall, and just above here, this is where the manor stood. I will show you a picture if I can find one of what it did look like. There was also another wall down the bottom. If you can just see, there's black fencing now, like metal fencing. Obviously this is an added garden. It's a sensory garden, which is really cool. But obviously they would have had their garden. And then obviously, yeah, they walked up here to the manor. We were trying to figure out, weren't we, whether this would have been the front of the manor or the back of it, like a back garden, or whether it was the front.
And it looks like a side, actually.
Does it?
Yeah, because it sort of goes a long ways down that way.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
It's really cool how... I wish they'd left the buildings. They really are lost houses. At the minute we're just sort of scouting and we're waiting for people. There are less and less people about, but we're just waiting for less people. So I think we're just going to wait a bit now before we film anymore.
Yeah.
And then we can get set up properly. But I really want to do here where the manor was. I think it would be really, really cool to do. So we'll be back with you soon. I'm gonna say, not really feeling it at the minute round here. It shocks me because I do get, I've said, I get feelings that, hang on, I'm going to have to turn my light on, I think. There we go. I do get feelings when we're walking around here as a family. But now we're here and we're able to sort of take it all in and really listen. It's really calming, not really feeling anything. And Matt said the same, but I don't know, the amount of history in here, the amount of people that owned the manor and died, and then someone else took it on, and you know, and obviously it was took on in the army as well. We'll give it a shot. Okay, it does look further than it actually is, the perspective, but we found these steps that look like they're quite original. It actually looks like once upon a time they actually went down a bit further. Oh my days, you did not just do that. Oh my days, is vile. Right, we're going to try here because we're right near where the manor was. There's loads of people walking around. There is a campsite literally not far from here, attached to this park. So I think, because there's a few people in there camping, so I think we've got a few people taking night strolls and things. I wish they wouldn't. We're filming. You just shut this place off. Yeah, do you want to get the cat ball out? He's got goose tube on. Oh, I've just thrown the EMF down there. Okay. I bet your manor was absolutely gorgeous. Do you think it was gorgeous? Could you light them lights for us on the EMF? Make them lights go. We'd really appreciate it. Oh, there's a little ball here, look. It makes some cool noises. Or you can talk in the device that Matt has with him. Could you let us know your name? Could you let us know your name? My name's Susie. And this is Matt next to me. We'd love to know your name. You can come play with these lights, move this ball. Let us know you're here. You're not going to come talk to us? Could you at least light them lights up on the EMF for me, just to let us know that you are here? You don't have to talk to us if you don't want to, but just let us know your existence by lighting them lights up for me. We just don't seem to be getting anything, do we?
No, not very
Rest
talk.
in peace.
Oh, okay.
Rest in peace. You're resting in peace. That's really nice to know. Who are we talking to? Who's resting in peace?
Trying to.
Are we annoying you? Can you walk over to us? We'd be able to hear your footsteps on the rustling leaves. That's a bird. The EMF's going off.
Ooh.
Thank you. Are you walking over to us? That's really weird. That's not gone off once tonight. Thank you so much. Could you do that again for us, please? Thank you. Thank you. We really appreciate that. Would you like to speak to us now? We're not here to harm you. We just want to get to know you. But we're also not here to be harmed. We don't welcome any bad energy, and we don't bring any bad energy. Could you let us know your name? There's a cool pink ball down there near the lights. You can play with that. It makes some cool noises.
Knife.
Knife? Well, that's
No, thank you.
no thank you. We don't come bearing those sorts of things, and we don't welcome those sorts of things either. Would you like to come walk to us again? Those lights will go off again if you do. Well, thank you so much for making the lights go off before. Did it go off then?
Is it the orange? Yeah.
Did it? Sorry, I wasn't quite looking. Thank you so much. Could you make a noise for us? Could you walk around so we can hear your footsteps? Can you manage to talk to us? Can you say hello? We're going to go for a little wander soon. Should we go to the boathouse? Could you light them up if you'd like us to go to the boathouse? Do you want to come with us to the boathouse? Could you give us some sort of sign to go to the boathouse? Yeah, thank you. Does this mean you're going to come with us then? Well, we've been instructed to go to the boathouse. I don't believe whatever's here is coming with us. It's just gone off again. So something is waiting for us at the boathouse, yeah? I'm going to take... Yes, thank you. Wow. Something's waiting at the boathouse for us, babe.
Yeah.
That was Matt. Right, well, we'll see you at the boathouse. I was just saying to Matt, what would you do if we saw something in the woods? I think it would be like an abrupt end to the investigation.
Yeah. Back to the car.
We've got another investigation to do after this one as well. Hopefully the next one has a bit more activity. There's still time. Apparently there's something waiting at the boathouse for us, so... Oh, look at that tree! Oh, it's awesome. Can we take that home? and put it. Would it go in the back garden? Look at that! Oh, I'm obsessed over trees. So yeah, the boathouse is literally here. It's such a cool but eerie building, this. So yeah, we'll quickly get set up and then we'll be back with you. Okay, here we are. It looks so cool through there. So we've just been up near the manor and we were kind of instructed to come down to the boathouse. So here we are. And apparently there's something waiting for us here. So if this is true, I'd really appreciate it if you could make them lights go for me on that EMF. Could you make them lights just go up to yellow for me? Just let us know that you're here. We'd really appreciate it. Oh, we've got a little ball down here that makes some really cool noises. You can also play with that. Feel free to touch any of our equipment. It won't hurt you. Just going to turn that light down a bit, guys, so you can see the EMF a bit better. There we go. Why is wildlife so noisy? It wants to be in the lake.
Annoying.
Annoying. It is annoying. Does the wildlife annoy you? We were told to come down to the boathouse to see somebody, and we just want to come say hello. There's no need to be shy. We're not going to hurt you. What was that? What was that?
A whistle.
I don't know if the camera picked that up. There was like a whistle, but it was like really close. Was that you? Did you whistle? I'm gonna turn that up, guys. There we go. Come and talk to us. Come and play with the devices. I've said before, they're not going to hurt you. They just make really pretty colours, or the ball down there makes really cool noises. And it just lets us know that you're here. And we'd really appreciate that. I keep hearing like footsteps over in that direction. Oh, no, I'm turning it off. The light won't reach down there, guys, sorry. It's just like a bit of a wooded area. But I keep hearing like footsteps. I'll tell you what, I'll have a little walk over there with the camera.
Yep.
You keep an eye on the EMF and the ball for me. Right, Matt's going to stay there. Don't kick the ball. Matt will let us know if that goes off. But I keep hearing footsteps over here. So let's go have a little nosy. Susie's getting really brave a lot. So it is just water down there. Just water down there. Babe, I thought you were following me then. I just heard footsteps behind me. Strange. Let's have a little look down here. I can hear footsteps down here. Are you here? Can you do the walking again? I wonder what that was, or is. Okay, there's no water, I'm okay. Let's have a quick look, guys. I am getting really adventurous. What is this? Wow. Let me see if I can get a bit further in. I think it's a dead end. Yeah. Well, I don't know what that was. I haven't got a clue. I'll tell Matt when we go back up there. Let me just come back up here and stand still. I heard footsteps down here a bit ago. Could you walk again for me? Come walk to me. There is a lovely spider, I know that. I don't know why I said lovely, I don't like spiders. That's really weird, that is. Let's go back up. I just heard it again. Can you come walk over to me? No. Okay, let's go back to map. That bridge is so creepy at night. So creepy. It's not an original bridge. Oh, that is such a creepy shot. Can you hear that? That's like footsteps coming from just there. Come and talk to us. Huh? Cursed. Well, reading up, I didn't hear anything being cursed around here. I didn't even read that this place was haunted, so it'd be really cool. I believe that there are some souls here, and it'd be really cool if you could come show yourself to us. I just keep hearing footsteps over there. Oh yeah, there's a like a something underground over there.
Oh.
Like a tunnel. No, I went in with the camera. It's just like a dead end to the other end, but it's literally just down there if you want to have a look. You don't have to. I'm just saying you can if you want, dear. You might do. Have a ponder about it.
Yeah.
Could you let me know what the tunnel was? Is it an old bunker? I don't know if it would be an old bunker, unless it did go deeper and it's just sort of filled up with leaves and mud over the years. Maybe. I'm not even looking at the EMF. Could you light those up for me if that tunnel was used for storage? I wonder if it was used for like boat storage, you know, like oars, or I don't know, I'm just taking a wild guess here. Well, we were instructed. We were told to come to the boathouse to see who was here. We have just walked all this way, not that it was that far, and nobody wants to say hello. Okay, we've left the boathouse because we weren't wanted by the looks of things. I can't see where I'm going. I'm going to turn the camera around and talk to you. The light's shining right in my eyes. So we're now taking a walk back to where the manor was. I think that was a bed. It's literally just gone so dark. Thoughts on this place, guys? Can't see. Let me turn the light down a bit. There we go. Thoughts on... That's not helped at all. Thoughts on this place? I think there's something here, but I don't think it wants to play. Whether it never wants to play or it just doesn't want to play tonight, I don't know. But there are areas where I feel there are things there, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making sense. But we felt quite calm, haven't we?
Yeah. Not seemed like there's much activity. To be
No. And let's face it, you're not going to get activity on every investigation, but it doesn't mean that a place doesn't have any souls lurking about. There's so many like little seating areas around here, isn't there? That you can go sit and have a picnic, and there's a lot of clearings. Like there's a clearing, literally you can just see it through the trees. And I'm wondering if like that was where a build. I'm just gonna have a quick look, see if there's anything. Yeah, there's like little clearings everywhere. So here's a clearing here with a little bench, look, you can sit at. There's another bench over there, you can't see, it's too dark. Was there a building here maybe? There could well have been. It's just such a shame that there's just nothing left. Just a place where houses, well, cottages once stood, and all these other buildings, and they were all sort of linked to this manor. If these trees could talk, they'd probably have a lot of tales to tell. Right, we're going to head back up these stairs and we'll see you up there. Okay guys, so we're at the bottom of the steps where there's the double stairs. I thought there was mist over there, I just think it's weird lighting. Yeah, that looks really weird. Yeah, and obviously the manor would be at the top there. We've got the EMF on the step, we've got the cat ball, and that white thing at the top there is a motion sensor light. We've got it obviously facing away from us, so do you want to call out or do you want me to?
Oh, you call out.
Me. We've come to see you at the manor, and we've got some devices so that you can let us know you're here. You could set the motion sensor light on, that'll turn on if you walk in front of it. Are you going to come down and greet us? We've come to see you at your manor. We've got an EMF. You can make them lights, they make some really pretty colours. We also have a little pink ball that makes some really cool noises if you move it. What was that?
Like a leaf dropping.
There's a leaf. Oh. I was going to say it didn't sound like anything like footsteps. Are you going to come greet us? We've come to see you at your manor. We just want to come say hello. None of these devices will harm you. All they do is let us know that you are here. My name's Susie. This is Matt.
Hello.
We're very friendly. We bring good energy, good vibes. We do think some people from the campsite are now on the park with their children, but it's a public park. We can't do anything about it, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, I honestly heard footsteps then. Did you hear that?
I heard a rustle. Yeah.
It was definite footsteps, that was. Are you coming to greet us? Was you in your garden? You wasn't in the manor, you was in your garden, yeah? Come and say hi. What was that? What was that? What do you think that was? It's like Come and set these devices off. You can use our energy to help you if you're struggling. If you give that ball a good push, it will make some really cool noises. That was a leaf, wasn't it? Yeah. Can you do them footsteps again for us? Come and walk to us. Can you show yourself on camera? We just want to show the world that you're here, that you exist. My light does not reach very far. We need better torches as well. Dad's got a good one from Aldi. It was only £7. Aldi. Can't beat Aldi. It looks like there's mist on the grass. It's not. I think it's like dead grass. Yeah. Really creeped me out when I first saw it. Do you not want to come talk to us? Do you think your phone would last for just 2 minutes on GhostTube?
Possibly.
Don't worry if not. It just gives them another device to try and sort of be in touch with us. I don't even know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, communicate.
Eh?
Another way to communicate.
That's it, another way to communicate. You want to come and say hi? There's a device in Matt's hand that lets you talk to us. All you have to do is say a word in it. Can you let us know your name? It's weird because I know something's here, but I just feel that it's not playing with us or toying with us. It just doesn't want to talk.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it.
You're not feeling it at all, are you?
No.
I definitely feel that there's something here.
Seems too peaceful for me.
I do feel peaceful here. Like, I don't feel like we're not welcome or anything like that. But you just mean peaceful as in nothing's here. You don't feel... Burnt. That's weird because it came out with flames earlier. Sorry, let me turn my light down a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, too much. It came out with flames earlier, now it's saying burnt.
Yeah.
But nowhere in the history, guys, did we see that there was a fire here. So maybe I ought to look into it a bit further, but it's weird that it's come out with both of them tonight.
Mm.
Just turn that light.
I see you.
I see you. We'd like to see you. Come forward to us. We heard you walking earlier. Well, not long ago, should I say. We just want to say hi. We've come to visit you at your manor. Is it not your manor? Was you a servant here? Have we got a Thomas here? Thomas Harding? There's some people on the park. They don't seem to want to... Huh?
Bite.
Bite? Bite what? I don't understand what you mean by bite. You alright, babe?
Yeah, no, you're alright. There's something just at the top step. But
Could you?
yeah.
What was it like?
Just like a tiny pitter patter, so I wasn't anything major, I don't think.
Okay. I didn't hear anything, but I was talking. Always. That's someone on the park. I can hear footsteps up there. Just going to make sure no one's up here, guys, because I can definitely hear footsteps. Oh no, there is people up there. They're over the other side.
Ah.
It might be them that we could hear. Okay, I don't think anything's wanting to talk to us. Okay guys, I'm going to have to turn that light down before I speak to you. We're going to call it a night. We've been here a few hours. We've not really... I think there's been a few things, but I don't know. I don't know what to think about this place. I'm trying to climb steps while a light's shining in my face. Oh, I've just turned the motion sensor on. Yes, so as I was saying, guys, Matt's not felt anything here. But when I was saying to you that when we come here in the day, you've said that you've never felt anything.
No.
You see, I do feel something. I don't know why. But at the same time, it's so peaceful. Wouldn't surprise me if things are here. I mean, we've had a little bit of activity, and you know, not every video is going to be full of activity. You know, we could come here another night and get so much activity. But I don't know if I want to try this place again or not.
No.
Maybe.
Not in the near future.
No. I wonder whether we should come back like in winter months. You know, when it's dark earlier and people aren't going to be here really.
Yeah.
We'll think about it. We might come back. But I seriously think something's here and it's just not playing ball. Not really playing ball for us. But anyway, I'm going to end this video now, guys. We're going to chill for a bit, have a coffee, and start the next investigation. But if you enjoyed this video, guys, please give it a massive thumbs up for me because it helps me more than you know. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here and turn those notification bells on so you are notified every time a video of mine goes live. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll see you in my next video, but until then, sleep tight.